Just 2 weeks ago, I was in the best shape of my life. I'd run a 4:33 mile in a workout. I was preparing to run the fastest 8K of my entire running career. And just as everything seemed to be going well, I suddenly got hurt during a workout. I unfortunately had to drop out of my race and focus on recovery so I can get back and healthy as quick as possible. And in this video, I'm doing everything I can to hopefully get healthy again. And hopefully throughout the video, you learn something about recovery or injury avoidance that will hopefully help you stay out of this situation. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Evan. I created this YouTube channel as a way for me to document my experiences with running and share everything I learned with you guys. And like I said earlier, this week's video is about me recovering from an injury and hopefully getting over that as quick as possible. Make sure to stick all the way to the end of this video where I read a comment from somebody last week. So if you want to be featured in this week's video, comment down below and let me know, how do you stay injury free? What are some things you do if you're injured to help you get back to running quicker? Let's get into it. Alright, so it seems like last time I did a pretty poor job of kind of explaining what is really going on, so let me take a second to do that real quick. 2 weeks ago, I was doing an 8x1K workout just to get primed up before the race, and I noticed that during the workout on my right calf, I was having a little bit of pain running down the side. Every time I would start up in a rep, I would feel it for a little bit, but when I got into the rep, the pain just totally went away. So I was like, you know what, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I just thought I was a little sore from the high mileage stuff. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I woke up the next morning and my shin, I was like struggling to put weight on it. I was like hobbling around a little bit and I was like, oh man, we got a problem here now. So that's why I took the entirety of the last week off and cross-trained, just trying to do everything that I can to get back into the race, which you can see that didn't quite happen. Now I'm kind of in a weird situation because I've been taking time off and the pain is like strangely lingering. Now it seems like there's a pretty like consistent dull pain in my lower shin as I'm walking. My injuries are always weird. They always just kind of come out of nowhere and then just go away out of nowhere. I've never really had like a calculated healing process where like I took steps and the injury went away because of those steps. It just seems with me that injuries just kind of come and go as they please, and I just kind of got to make the most of it. All right, so yeah, as of right now, things are a little complicated, I have to admit. Would I much rather be in Virginia Beach? Yeah. But, you know, necessary steps we got to take to get better because I want to make sure that my running career can be as long as possible. Making sure that things bend now hopefully means I won't have to worry about them later. This stuff definitely still kind of sucks. I hate cross-training. I'd much rather go out and run, especially because it's getting nice out and I missed running out in the nice weather. But hey, what do you do? So it really would be my luck that the 2 days I got to run this week were like 30 degrees and snowing and just all around sucky. But today, i.e. the day I can't run, it is beautiful outside. I really gotta get back to running, bro. I can't take this inside crap much longer. Can somebody explain to me how we as humans have been able to develop things like airplanes and Bluetooth that we can't make a stationary bike seat that is comfortable? I don't understand if there's like some grand conspiracy about stationary bike seats that they're supposed to be like a rock somebody found outside. You know, I would just really appreciate it that when I'm injured and already maybe not in the greatest mood to go cross train, that if the bike seat that I was sitting on didn't hurt while I was sitting on it. I don't know, maybe this is just a skill issue. Maybe this is just like maybe this is just a womp womp moment that I just need to figure out. I don't know, man. I don't understand this. Bike seats, what's up with them? I don't own like a heating pad or anything to like put on injuries and stuff, and since my body tends to do a lot better with heat instead of cooling, I go out, Ziploc bag, hot water, stays warm for like 10-15 minutes. Does the job, but gotta do what you gotta do. Right, this is that West Virginia type recovery. Doing with what you got. See, if you wrap it in the towel, it keeps like the top from leaking, but it also keeps it warmer for longer. Just some pro tips, some injury pro tips. What am I doing? It is such a nice day outside. I don't think you guys understand how badly I want to be able to run right now. I've been waiting so long for just a couple of nice days, and now that they're finally here, I'm still not able to enjoy it. We're getting there though. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Man, I really thought Cole was gonna win that 3K. We love you, Cole, if you're watching this. We still love you. Okay, so, all right, so this is a little weird because the injury does not seem to be getting better or worse. It's like whenever I'm walking somewhere, I can feel it in my leg. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It's stupid. But then sometimes on the elliptical and I feel it, and then sometimes when I'm on the bike I feel it, but sometimes when I'm on the bike I don't feel it. I really don't know what's going on here. Like I said, all my injuries are so weird. Like they never just straight up make sense. Like I never just take time off and they go away. It's either I gotta do all this active recovery or some other stuff. I don't know what. I just wish there was a way I knew how to approach these kinds of things, because I do heat, cooling, all the above. Every single trick I've tried and tested to no consistent results. So as of right now, still not able to run, which turbo blows. I'm not gonna hold you. I will admit I'm trying to put on a brave face here, but it's starting to get to me just a little bit, just a touch. It's just getting to me a little bit. I really want to go feel like I did something today. I mean, I did 30 minutes on the bike today. Yeah, that was cool and all, but like, I don't know. I just like to run. Like, look at this. Look how nice it is outside. Look at how nice it is. Either way, I don't know. Well, I hope you guys are sticking with me through this one, because I understand that most of my vlogs are about me running, but you know, like I said, I want to show everything, the whole running experience shebang, because not everything is sunshine and rainbows like some influencers like to make it out to be. To people like you and me, we are out there trying to push ourselves to our limits, and sometimes we go a little bit past them, and that's just part of the game. If you're out there, my fellow injured athletes, let me know in the comments what's going on, how long you've been out, and what you're doing to try to stay on top of it. I'm talking your recovery, your cross training, everything in between. Let me know. Hopefully we can turn the comment section of this video into like a little forum where all of us can just be like, this is what's happening with me, and then we can all cheer each other up a little bit. That's what I want. All right, and just like that, we're back. Now, like I said throughout this entire video, this injury is weird. I was walking around with my friends later this afternoon. My shin felt perfectly fine. I jogged around a little bit on it and there was little to no pain. I'm really starting to think that things are looking up. So I think next week's video, we're gonna try to get back into running. So if you wanna see that, make sure you subscribe, but don't go away yet, because I'm gonna read a comment from last week's video. And for this week's comment, we got a nice little short one. And this one really meant a lot to me. Just something simple and nice to say to help me kind of get through having an injury and just feeling in general pretty down on myself. This is from Austin Drawbaugh 489, and they say, "You gon' crush it, man. Assuming you don't gotta step out." Well, unfortunately, brother, I did have to step out, but I really do appreciate the comment. What I want you guys to do in the comment section is just say something nice. If you're dealing with an injury right now, say what's going on, and hopefully we can help each other get through it together. But that's all I got for this week's video. If you liked it, subscribe, do all those things. Thanks for running with me. I'll see you next time.